On this video tutorial, we'll demonstrate how to use WeVideo for screen recording for video tutorials or lessons. So I'm already logged into WeVideo, but if you don't have a Glenbrook WeVideo account yet, you can see instructions for how to create your Glenbrook account on Freshdesk. So right now, like I said, I'm already logged in. I'm on the dashboard, but I'm going to head over to Projects. And I'm going to create a new project. So I'm going to click the plus sign here, and I'm going to give my video a title. If you want, you can put a description in, but it's not necessary. And then in this particular case, I'm going to select personal because I'm the only one working on this video. But if, for example, let's say you had students that were doing a video project collaboratively, you could have them select collaborative, and then multiple students can actually edit the same project, which is kind of a cool feature. So I'm going to go ahead then and click next. If you're new to WeVideo, you probably won't have any media to add. Otherwise, you can just click next again. And now I'm going to create video and select blank edit. And then start. So now I'm in the video editing screen, and to start my screen recording, I can click on the My Media icon at the top here, and you'll see a record option. So I can go ahead and click record, and then I can select what I want to do with my recording. So I can do a webcam, which is going to record just me. I can also do a screen recording, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Or you can do a combination of the two where it will capture your screen and then it will also have a little webcam of you in the bottom corner of your screen, which is kind of nice as well. So in this particular case, I'm just going to do screen and click OK. And it may ask to allow access. So if this is the first time you've done this, you may have to set those permissions. Okay. And by default, it should choose your microphone, but if it doesn't, or if you're wearing a headset, you can select which microphone you're using and click next. Now it's going to ask me what I want to share. So I can either do my entire screen, or I can do a specific window, or even just a Chrome tab. I always find it easier to do my entire screen only because if I'm switching between programs or between tabs, I don't have to worry about it not recording something. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my screen and then click share. And it's going to do a little countdown here. And now we're recording. So I can go to my presentation, for example, and then I can give my presentation. I can present here if I want. I can move from slide to slide, but it's recording everything on my screen and everything that I'm saying. And then once I'm done, I have the option to stop sharing at the bottom. So I can go ahead and click on that. And then I have this little box that pops up. I can preview what I recorded. If I'm happy with it, I can just go ahead and click save. And now it's going to save my footage into the raw footage section up here. So here it is. And then once that footage is ready, I can go ahead and just drag it into my project timeline, which is going to be into my video 1 track here. If I want to do any editing or add any text or anything like that, I can go ahead and do that. But if I just want my screen recording and I'm done, then I can go ahead and finish my project. So I'm going to go up to the top of the screen here, and there is a finish button up in the top right corner. So I can go ahead and click that finish button. We can set a title for our export. So I'm just going to give it the same name as what I named my project at the beginning and click set. And now you'll notice that I have a couple of options as to where I can send it to. So the most common for us is probably going to be either directly to Google Drive or to YouTube. So I can send it to either of those places and click export. And then it's going to take some time to export our project. All right, so after a few minutes, you can see that my video is now exported, and I get a link directly to my video here, but I've also sent it directly to Google Drive and to YouTube. So depending on what options you choose, that video file could also be saved in either of those locations as well. But you can simply take this link to your video and highlight it, copy and paste it into your digital course space, and your students will be able to view it. I think that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact the help desk.